Hi, my name is Lauri. This is my first ever YouTube video. It's gonna be a little bit awkward for me to look into a camera and talking to you, I guess. But I'll try and do my best, and hopefully I will get more confident the more I do it. And we will be ranking the first generation of Pokemons today. I will go from fantastic to good to okay, bad, and terrible. And as I said, there might be a bit awkward situation. I might be quiet for a bit because I will try and not edit as much because I don't really know how to, and English isn't my first language. So obviously I might say something's wrong, whatever. You get it. So let's jump into the video. Bulbasaur. I think it's a good name. Bulb. Bulb. I'm not sure if it's a bulb or bulba. I think it's bulb, right? Like a flower bulb. And dinosaur. So Bulbasaur. I think it's a good design. I think it's a good name. Ivysaur. Ivysaur normally has... See, I fucked up. I effed it up. I don't like the middle evolution mostly, because there are always, not always, generally there are, I don't know, but I like Ivysaur. I think it's a good design. I think the name is good, because Ivy, I'm not sure if it's a poison ivy or if it's the ivy, if there's the things that grow up walls on buildings. I'm not sure if that's ivy, but I still like the name. Venusaur, I don't know what Veno is, if it's venomous or something like that. Someone tell me. Charmander, I think it's salamander, and Char is in fire. I think it's the weakest starter Pokemon in the first generation, because it's too simple for me, but I still like it. I still think it's a good design, good name. And then we have Charmeleon, which I think is Chameleon, and Char, obviously. I think it's also the weakest one in the middle evolutions. Then Charizard, obviously legendary Pokemon. I think it's a good design. I think it's a good name. Lizard, Charizard, or Char is a good name. Squirtle is my favorite of the starters. I think it's a good name. Squirtle, Squirt, and Turtle. Good name. Sorry about that. Wartortle. I'm not sure. I always thought it was War and Turtle. But I'm not sure if it's Wart or Warto. I don't know, but I think it's okay design. I mean, it's a good design. But like I said, the middle evolutions are normally the weaker ones. Blastoise, my favorite. Just gonna load. Is my favorite of them all, of the starter ones. Blast and Tortoise, I think, right? Love it. Caterpie, Caterpillar. I think it's a good design. Also, we can just say that I think the whole of all of these, like the whole evolution from start to finish, is fantastic, like the highest. And move on. Let's move on. Metapod. I think this is the first okay one. I think it's a weird one. I always thought this part was the nose when I was a kid, but I think it's supposed to be this, or like the face, but I'm not sure still. Butterfree. Oh, Metapod. I'm not sure if it's metamorphosis and like a pod, if that where the name came from. I'm not sure, but I think it's a good name. Butterfree, Butterfly. I love Butterfree. I think it's like it's one of my favorites from the first generation. It's up there. Love it. Weedle. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be weed and needle. I don't know. I think it's basically Caterpie status. I think it's okay slash good. Kakuna. I think Kakuna is cooler than Metapod. Cocoon. I think it's coming from right. And then Beedrill. I think the design is better than Metapod. I'm not sure if I said that. Let's go on, move on. Beedrill. It's a bee and a drill. Even though it looks more like spikes or something like that on its hands and tail. But I think it's good. Pidgey. And here comes the thing. I don't really like bird Pokemons, especially later ones. But I think this one is okay slash good. Pidgeotto. Basically the same, but I like it more. And Pidgeot. Here's going to be the first thing. I think they should have switched the names. Why? Because I feel like the name should be more advanced. Pidgeotto and then Pidgeot. I don't know. To me, it's weird. But Pidgeot, I think it's good. I mean, yeah, it's a good evolution. I think the whole family. Rattata. I mean, it's a classic one. I like it. I think it's good. Eradicate, I guess. And Rat is good. Like okay, good. I think it's nothing special to me. So again, Bird, Spearow, Spear, and I think I actually know the actual other word, but I'm I'm blanking right now. And Fearow, I think it's okay, good. Ekans, Snake backwards. It's a classic as well because of Team Rocket had one. So yeah, I think it's okay, good. Arbok, Cobra backwards. Again, it's okay, good. I think it's just a Cobra. And yeah, Pikachu, obviously good. Well, fantastic, I can say. Because it's a classic, the face of Pokemon, basically. Sorry about that. Raichu, I think it's a good design, but I never liked that Pikachu had an evolution. I don't know why, because when I played the game, I never wanted my Pikachu to evolve. I think you have to force it to evolve. Sorry. Okay. But I don't know. I never liked that Pikachu had an evolution for some reason, because some Pokemons in the first generation don't, and I wish Pikachu didn't have one. But I think it's still a good design. Raichu, I like the name. Sandshrew, this was actually one of my favorites when I was a kid. I don't know why, I just liked it. I thought it was cute, and yeah. And Sandslash, yeah, I like it. Good evolution, I think it's good. Here comes a few weird ones. Nidoran, I think it's good. I like it that they have like a male and a female version of it. I think almost all Pokemon should have that, because that would be pretty cool. Nidorina, I think it's good. Just the middle Pokemons, you know. Nidoqueen, I like it. I think it's good. Not as good as Nidoking though, but it's still good, I think. Nidoran, same name as the female, but I think this one looks better. Just a little bit cooler, I think. Nidorino, it's good. It's cute. Pretty cool. Nidoking, actually I like that a lot. I think it's good slash fantastic on that one. I think it's really cool. Clefairy, classic Pokemon. I like it. I think it's a good name. Clefable, because fairy and fable. I'm not sure what Clee means. What's the short thing for it? Is whatever. You know what I mean. Clefable. Yeah, I think it's good. Vulpix. I don't know what the name is referring to, or what it comes from, where it comes from. But I think it's good. Ninetales, cool Pokemon. I like it. It's good. Then Ninetales has, instead of tail, it has the saga, the fable tales. Jigglypuff, obviously legendary Pokemon. Everyone loves it, or not maybe everyone, but I like it. I think it's cool. The name is cool, good. Wigglytuff, yeah, it's good. I like it. Zubat. So many have what do you call it? PTSD from Zubats, from the caves in the games. I like it. I think it's cool. Golbat, I think it's fine. It's okay / good. Oddish, yeah, I like it. It's a little bit weird, but I like it. And Gloom, middle Pokemon, it's okay, good. Vileplume, like it. I think it's okay, good. It's just a little bit boring Pokemon to me, but sure, I like it. Paras, Parasite, I guess. It's okay / good. Parasect, same there. I have nothing against it. Venonat, I think it's okay, good. Yeah. Venomoth, I like it. I think it's okay, good there as well. Diglett, it's just a sausage come up from the ground, but it's classic Pokemon, so I'll say okay, good. Dugtrio, just the same, more of them, okay, good. Meowth, classic Team Rocket Pokemon who can talk. Yeah, I think it's okay, good Pokemon. Persian, it's just a cat. Like, I think it's okay, honestly. It's not that good. It's just a cat with a gemstone in its forehead. Psyduck, I like Psyduck, especially in the anime. It's funny. Golduck, I think it's okay, good. And nothing really to say about that one. Mankey, I think it's good. I like it. Little furball, I like it. I think it's good. Primate, I like it too. I think it's good. It's cool. Growlithe, I think it's okay / good. Yeah, nothing really to say about it. Sorry about that. Arcanine, I like it. I think it's leaning more towards good than okay. I don't like it. I think it's good. Poliwag, I don't know about that one. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's cute. Okay, good. I'll say it with that one as well. Poliwhirl is just more. Okay, good. And Poliwrath, same. Honestly, okay, good. There's nothing special about it to me. And here's the first one I probably think with the name is kind of bad. Abracadabra Alakazam. It's a little too on the nose for me. I still think Abra is pretty cool. I like it. I'll say good design. Kadabra, I always feared the tail. I always thought I don't like fat tails. Same with that one, Venomoth. Like fat tail. But this one has, I don't know, I think it's unsettling. Alakazam, yeah, I think it's okay, good. I think out of all of these, I think Abra is actually the best one. And I don't like the names. It's just no. Matchup, I think is okay, good. Machoke, okay, good. I say. Machamp, I actually like Machamp. I think it's really cool. I think good / fantastic actually. Yeah. I mean, you could say Chop, Choke, and Champ as well as, but I don't think they're on the nose as Abracadabra, Alakazam. All right, Bellsprout, I think it's okay. Nothing really to say about that one. Weeping Bell, same honestly, and Victory Bell, honestly the same. I think they're okay, okay / good. Tentacool, I guess it's tentacles and cool, and with the tentacles and cruel. I think they're good. Tentacool, I actually think Tentacool is really good. Geodude, I like Geodude. I think it's a cool Pokemon. So I say good. Graveler, I think it's okay. I'll say I think it's the weakest one, as always. Not always, but most of the middle ones are. And Golem, I'm not sure if I like Golem actually. When I think about it, like it, they should have done to look more similar to the ones before, I think. But I think it's fine. I still think it's better than Graveler. Let's move on. Ponyta is just a horse with fire. I think it's okay. From Rapidash, same. Or bigger horse. It's a pony. It's just a horse. Slowpoke, I like Slowpoke. And Slowbro. I think they're actually good designs. I like them. Magnemite. This is the first, I think, right? The first non like animal Pokemon, right? Well, I guess you can say Geodude is just not an animal as well, but like something human made, more like with screws and magnets and stuff like that, which is kind of weird, honestly. But when I was a kid, I didn't think about it. So I'll say it's okay as an adult. When I was a kid, I thought it was good, but same with Magneton. Yeah, bird Pokemon, not a fan. But I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Doduo and Dodrio. I mean, they're fine. I think they're okay. Nothing special to say about that one. Seal. They could have. The name, honestly, it's Seal. It's just spelled a bit different. And it is literally a seal with a horn. I'll say okay. Dugong, I think Dugong is pretty cute. I think it's actually cuter than Seal. So I'll say it's okay / good. Grimer, I actually kind of like Grimer. I think it's pretty good design. So I'd say good. And Muck, it's just could have done more, I think, with evolution. But yeah, I think it's okay / good. Shelter, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'll say okay. Just a little bit boring to me. Cloyster, I actually like Cloyster because I like the spikes. I know Cloyster is. Let's move on. Ghastly, I think it's good. Haunter is one of the actually cooler Pokemons in the first generation, I think. I love Haunter. I love Gengar as well, but I think Haunter takes it. Onyx, I think is so cool. I love it. Onyx. I think it's really good design. Well, can probably say like these or these three is probably fantastic actually. I love them. Drowsy, I think is good. Hypno is a little bit creepy to me, honestly. With I don't know, it's a bit creepy. Krabby, name is kind of bad. Krabby, as you know, and I think it's okay, honestly. Kingler is just more. Voltorb is a Pokemon ball. Electrode, yeah, it's just flips. I'll say okay. Honestly, if this would have been later generations, these would have been bad. But since it's the first generation, I'm gonna give it a little bit. I'm gonna bump up a few of them, a bit more, because it's the first generation and nostalgia and stuff like that. So execute. Honestly, I'll say okay with that one. It's just eggs. And when it's broken, it's so dark if you think about it. And Executor, I think it's kind of weird going from eggs up to a palm tree, but you know, it is what it is. I think it's okay. Cubone, I like Cubone. I think Cubone is really cool. I like it. I think it's a good design. Marowak, honestly, Cubone is better to me. Oh, sorry. I like Cubone more than Marowak. So I'll say good and okay / good. Hitmonlee has such a weird design. Honestly, I both loved it and hated it as a kid. And I think it's like Bruce Lee, right? And Jackie Chan on Hitmonchan. Both of them, I both loved them and hated them as a kid. I don't know. So I'll say okay / good on them. Licky Tongue, even though it has a fat tail, it doesn't look as weird to me as Kadabra. So I think it's a good design actually. I like it. Coughing, classic Pokemon. I like it actually. I think it's good. And Wheezing, well, okay, the names are pretty. Coughing and Wheezing, yeah, the names are pretty bad, but I'll still say I just hoped Wheezing, I think they could have done more. Could have been better, honestly, this design. But I like Coughing. I'll say Wheezing is okay / good. Well, Coughing is good, design wise. Name terrible. Rhyhorn, it's kind of boring to me, honestly, but I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Right on, I'll say okay as well. Chansey, I like Chansey. The nursing Pokemon, I like it. I think it's good. Tangela, just a little bit boring to me, but I think it's okay / good. Kangaskhan, Genghis Khan, I think it's coming from, and Kangaroo, I guess. I think it's okay / good. Not a super fan of it, but I still like it in the Pokemon universe. Horsey, kind of bad name, but I think it's okay / good. I like actually. You know what? I'll say good. Just Seahorse, but I still think it's cute. Seadra, I actually like Seadra. I think it's cool. I like it. I think I'll say good. I have nothing more to say about that, but I like Seadra. Goldeen, just a little bit boring. It's goldfish with a horn. I'll say okay. Seeking is even more boring, but I'll say okay. It's, yeah, otherwise it would be just bad, but not terrible. But mm. Starmie, I like Starmie. Staryu is, I don't know, a little bit boring. Starmie is a little bit cooler, I think, but I still think they are good together. The name, what the hell? The name is, yeah, it is what it is. Staryu, Starmie. I think it's fine. Mr. Mime, such a weird one. I don't know honestly where to put this one. I think it's okay. It's just a bit weird. But I'll say it's okay. I'll say. Oh, sorry. Scyther, fantastic. I think it's one of my favorites from the first generation. Like, I don't have one favorite, I have several, and I can't place one above the other. But Scyther is up there. I just love it. It's so cool. It's fantastic. Jinx, same with Mr. Mime, basically. It's a weird one. Opera singer, something like that. I'll say okay. Electabuzz. I'll say okay / good. I don't know, it's something weird about its design that doesn't make me love it, but I'll still think it's okay / good. And Magmar, I don't like the forehead on it. It looks so weird to me. But I'll say okay / good. Pinsir, like all these three, I'll say are the same to me. Okay / good. I think Taurus is pretty boring. It's just a ball with, yeah, it's just boring. I'll say okay with that one. Magikarp, obviously classic Pokemon, so I'll say good on that one actually, even though it's just a fish basically, but I'll still, because of the, I don't know, because of Gyarados. Gyarados obviously is a fantastic one. It's really good. You know why? Because it's so cool. Lapras, I actually always love Lapras or Lapras. I think it's good. I think it's good design. Ditto. I like the idea of Ditto. But the design is kind of bad. But I like the idea. I think it's a really good idea. And the name is, honestly, I don't hate it, because it's kind of clever. So I like it, and I like it when it like transforms into other ones. It still has the eyes, which I think is, I like it. I think it's funny. I'd say good / fantastic actually on Ditto, not design wise, but the idea of Ditto. Eevee, I'll say good / fantastic, and I love it that you can evolve it to different Pokemons, and all of the Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, and the later ones. I love it. I'll say this whole thing is fantastic. The whole idea of it is fantastic. I love it. Porygon, honestly, to me, it's bad. It's not terrible, because none of the first generation is terrible. Terrible means they should never have designed it. But Porygon, I think, is bad. It's a toy. And obviously this is my opinion, so you might love Porygon, but I dislike it, and I think the second one has Porygon 2, literally a number in its name. Yeah, don't like it. Ammonite, just a bit boring. Amistar, boring. I'll say okay. Kabuto, honestly boring too. Kabutops, I actually like. I think it's really cool. It's a bit like Scyther, but more ancient, it looks like to me. I like it. I think it's good / fantastic. Aerodactyl, not a fan actually. It's just a bit boring to me. I'll say okay on that one. Snorlax, fantastic. Relax Snore and Relax, I guess the name. But I think it's really good. It's just, I don't know what to say. It's just good, I think, or good / fantastic, I say. Articuno, I actually like. Honestly, a bit boring because bird, but I like the Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, like the whole trilogy there. I think they're good. Out of all of them, I think Zapdos is the coolest one. Then probably Moltres, then Articuno. But I think they're all good. Honestly, they're all good. Dratini. I'm going to go into the next generation here, but we'll stop with Mew. Dratini, I think it's a bit too short, but otherwise I like it. I think it's good. Dragonair, this is the rare occasion where I think the second evolution is the best one. I love Dragonair. It's so regal, it's so beautiful. I love it. Well, I guess Pikachu is the second one, but that doesn't actually happen till later. But Dragonair, love it. I think it's fantastic. Dragonite, I don't like the coloring of Dragonite. I think if they had stayed with blue, I would have liked it. I'd say it's okay right now, but I think they should have stayed with blue as in the other ones, because this looks just like Charizard, like a friendlier Charizard. And with the green, also the same, or turquoise or whatever the color is, it's just weird. They should have I don't know, changed the color, because then I think it might have been good actually, if it stayed with this one. Mewtwo, fantastic. It's so cool, and Mew also fantastic. But I'm not sure why they have in the Pokédex Mew comes after Mewtwo, because it's kind of weird. I think the original should come before the clone, right? But anyways, these are fantastic, both of them. And yeah, that's where we're gonna stop. I'm not sure how long I've recorded for, and I'm not even sure if the audio is good. Oh, sorry. But yeah, if there's anyone watching this video, you can say your favorite first generation Pokemon, and I'm not really sure which one mine is. There are a few, and I'm gonna stop the video. Hopefully it will be less awkward. Maybe the camera will switch positions, I'm not sure just yet. And oh, I forgot to mention, we were gonna open up Pokemon pack at the end of each video. I'm gonna make one for each video. I'm gonna open up a Pokemon pack. I forgot to mention that. And we're gonna open up, I'm like, oh, there's the camera. This one, it's a Korean one. Oh, sorry about that. I was in Korea recently for an extended period of time, and I bought Pokemon cards. So we are gonna open this one up. Let's see. I'm terrible at opening these, so I will use a scissor because I don't want to damage the cards, which sounds weird to say, but and I do have sleeves, so I will put all of these in sleeves. Don't worry about it. All right, I'm just gonna look at it first and then show the camera because I think that would be easier. Oh, we got a Shelder. I'm not sure, you've probably seen all of these since you're looking at a Pokemon video. And Dratini, I think it's called, right? And Farfetch. And Hitmonlee, right? I'm sorry, I haven't been into Pokemon for a very long time. Oh, I got a boring one. And I got oh, okay, I got two. Dragonair or Dragonite, I'm sorry. And a Moltres. These are all Korean. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I'll just put them here for now, and then I'll put them in sleeves later. And thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video. I know it's awkward. It's awkward for me as well. This is my first video, so hopefully I will be more confident in the next one. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.